Up until the last month or two, I always did these leaning forward because conventional wisdom said that leaning forward should stretch the glute medius better. However, I recently started doing them like this, with my hips extended. And that's because the glute god himself, Dr. Brett Contreras, did a response video to my glute tier list video where he had this to say.
If you look at the fiber directions of the glute medius, they're not well aligned for leaning seated hip abduction. However, you can just bridge up and do a hip thrust and then do bridged seated hip abduction, and then you're really targeting the glute medius, leaning forward for the glute max, bridged for the glute med.
And since there isn't any direct research comparing these two techniques, I think what Brett is saying makes sense. Plus, I suspect that switching up your hip angle on these every now and then is probably better for overall glute development anyway. This way, you're guaranteed to be hitting all the fibers from slightly different angles.